Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios.
by subscribing to our mailing list.
never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration.
Information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
And welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo, for those of you that don't know. I'm here today with Alison.
Hello.
And we've got Cam behind the cameras, as always. Thank you all so much for the get well wishes. Well, I have a little bit of a cold, but I'm mostly fine. I'm just a bit stuffly. I look really pale on camera today as well, so bear with. Hold on.
Pinch those cheeks, girl.
There we go. Let's. So yes, I have my hot black currant with me, and yes.
You need a little bit stronger, I think.
I probably do, but you know, we're in work, so we'll stick with blackcurrant. Well, welcome on in, everyone. Happy Friday. Friday.
Absolutely.
We have made
The weekend is upon us.
Thank goodness. Just because I desperately need some more sleep.
Oh, you need a rest this weekend.
I do.
Feet up and chill.
We'll see. We'll see what happens this afternoon, eh?
Oh dear.
It's one of we find
We have a
that
busy week. There's 1 week of the month, isn't there?
that just
and
gets
it's that
manic
week.
for us, and it really does. And I think the bank holidays have really thrown us, because obviously we've lost 2 full days of work time that we could probably have really used this week. But you know, we enjoyed the long weekend instead.
We did.
Oh well. Anyway, let's
Got
see.
loads with us.
Look at
I'm
all of these
really-
people.
I'm blown away by that many.
So Melanie is joining us, and she said, you mean so much to me. I just need you to know you're all my family and you make me happy again.
Oh, that's
I'm
so
so
lovely.
So glad to hear that,
Thank
Melanie.
you.
And I hope that you start to feel your creative juices coming back as well.
Absolutely.
Your actor is joining us. Kaz Crafty
No.
is here. Janelle is joining us from Texas. Mo is here saying, Tonic family is unique. I'll go full tilt anyone that messes with that. Too right. Kelly is with us, cheekily watching whilst working from home. Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Isla is here. Hopefully I was feeling better. She sounded very snuffly yesterday. No, still snuffly. Sharon is here with the cuppas. Thank you very much, Sharon.
Oh, we need them today.
We really, really do. So Melanie is saying, we put so much love into sets, it doesn't matter whether it's Tonic or the designers like Ruth and Co. And then you see things like that make you sad. Oh no, I'm sorry that you've seen something that's made you so sad.
Oh gosh.
Just people who post the mean comments. Just,
that's horrible.
Yeah, I know.
That is horrible.
It's so unnecessary as well. If something isn't to your taste, just keep scrolling. You don't
just
need to say anything.
By.
Yeah.
Pass it by.
But just don't let it get you down, Mel, because your stuff is lovely and we have
comments in the bin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just think it's rude. It's bad manners on their part.
It is.
Nothing to do with your work.
If you don't have anything nice to say,
don't say anything
at all. Exactly. That's what I was taught.
Me too.
But yes, your stuff is
just
lovely,
forget about it
and ignore
just
them.
pass it.
Absolutely ignore them.
Because it's rude.
It is very rude. Sarah is joining us saying that she's got a cuppa at the wedding and she's cutting her first Ferris wheel. She's got a child-free day alone. Oh, enjoy.
Have fun.
Enjoy. Anne is joining us. So hi, Anne.
Hello.
Bella is joining us from Germany. DC
Hello.
Foot is in the house.
Evening all.
Annette is here. Melissa is here. Saying I sound a little bit better. Do I? Oh, that's because I very strategically timed my cold and flu drugs today. So
she falls asleep halfway through. It's the drugs working.
It's where the caffeine has dropped off, basically. Has the crafting vodka gone? Sadly, yes. I definitely could have appreciated a tot of that. Gail is with us, and Naomi is here, Ulrika is here, Joanna is here. Happy birthday, Joanna! Hope you're having a lovely day.
Happy birthday!
She's saying she can't stay, as her sister is here. Oh, careful, you'll get us.
I know. I'm not going to sing anymore because you wouldn't want me singing anyway.
Gemma is joining us from Bolton. Andrew is joining us from Ohio. Maureen is joining us. D.I. Hair is also in the house.
Evening all.
Joanna is saying, OMG, those rainbows to the side, I need. Well. Keep watching. Well, you can't keep watching, but next week. Kit, next week. See you there.
Join us then.
So casual.
She has to go, so she can't wait for the entire show to hear that. So we're just
giving a bit of info.
Exactly.
That's all we're doing.
Joanna was saying that she had customers shout at her yesterday and made her feel awful in front of other customers.
Oh no!
So there's just no need for it.
Absolutely
not.
Just be kind.
Exactly.
That's like when I was in customer service here. Just kill them with kindness. That's my approach to it. Is just be overly kind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're kind back eventually.
Exactly. Hubby says everyone knows who Leo is, do they?
Oh, Leo, you're famous, chicken.
Internet famous. So you know you've made it when you're internet famous. Kay is joining us from Florida. Love watching you guys. You're so inspiring. Love Tonic, such beautiful. Just received the music box die set. Can't wait to play. Oh, you're gonna love that. Absolutely gonna love that. Valerie is here as well. I'm just about to go and play with my birthday haul, but I'm delaying the pleasure until I've watched you. Hi everyone. Sarah Jane is joining us as well. Lovely to see you. It makes my day. Jeremy said that she had 8 packs of wallets and magnets delivered to a neighbour yesterday from Tonic as she was in the shower. He was very curious as to what was in the package because of the weight of it.
I can remember ordering adhesive lead. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Many moons ago when I was doing a little bit of glass painting, and it came on a big roll, and the postman said to me, "What have you got in your lead?" I went, "Yeah."
What is the weirdest thing you've ever had delivered at home? So we make Christmas puddings, right, at the end of the year, and we ship them out,
and they are delicious.
We had to ship them to all of our friends and family. So I was like, right, we're going to have to get some packing nuts, those like squishy foam things. We're going to have to order some so we can pack all these, because they're in, like pudding basins, in boxes. We need them to be well protected. So I was like, right, okay. Went on to, that famous auction site, and I was like, right, packing nuts, and there was like a big bag. I was like, yeah, that'll probably do. That'll be enough for us. So we ordered that, and I wasn't in when it was delivered. My wife answered the door, and she said that this bag of packing nuts arrived. Literally, you couldn't see the delivery driver on the other side. It was from the floor to the top of our door.
Oh my word!
It's like 5 cubic feet or something of packing nuts. I have no idea what 5 cubic feet of packing nuts looks like.
Well, it's me, cubed.
I mean, you know, we were talking before about, I don't know, if you said to me something is 200 and something odd metres, I'm like, yeah, whereas if you say 3 giraffes, I'm like, oh, okay. So if this guy had said to me, you know, the amount of packing nuts you've ordered is like a full doorway, I'd be like, I don't need that many. It's, I need half a door. I don't need a whole door. So we then had to try and shove this bag of packing nuts up into the loft. So we had to open the bag enough that we could squeeze it to get it up without them all overflowing over.
That was a challenge and a half.
It was.
Oh my
Still
word.
going 3 years later. We've barely made a dent in this bag of packing nuts, as you can imagine.
They'll be going for the next 10 years.
Probably. Yeah. I did
Bring on the puddings. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, indeed. Plenty of puddings to go around for everyone. Oh no, I should not say that.
Who wants a pudding?
Leo is hi. Hi, Leo. Welcome
Puddings
on
are
in.
lush.
Naomi says that my friend taught me if it's a passing comment, let it pass. Exactly.
Yes.
Sue is saying rainbow boxes at last. Anne is saying, I love that Alison has her apron on. I hope that means messy crafts. Oh yes, it does. And you'll notice that I have gone with orange today to coordinate with the apron. I don't want to clash, I don't want to. I have put more pink in my hair, but you probably can't see that. It should be fine. Does anyone know who did a video about putting a music box in the music box? Ooh, okay. I know Jodie is planning to. And she did during the live that we did on Music Box Day, which I think was the last day of March Madness on the Thursday.
Yes.
She did kind of roughly talk through the steps. So she hasn't done it yet, but I know it's something that she's hoping to. She'd left the actual mechanism at home, unfortunately, so she couldn't do it while she was down here. I'll remind her and see if she can get that done for us.
That'd be lovely.
I know that a lot of people have been hoping to do that. Grandad and Nana Mongi are saying, hi ladies, just playing with the wheelbarrow dies. Crafty Dafty's hugs from Maureen Paul. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying playing with the wheelbarrow.
Oh my gosh.
Hazel is here as well. Julie is with us. Anne's Crafts is joining us from Virginia. Oh my goodness. That was Mama Pillow as well. So hi Mama.
Hello.
Alison is with us. Valerie Matthews, happy birthday. Is it Valerie's birthday as well?
Happy birthday to you.
Hope you have a wonderful day. Have I missed anyone? 456 Mona Lisa is here from Florida. She's on vacation in Pennsylvania.
Oh, lovely.
Very nice.
Enjoy.
Tracy is joining us as well. Kelly is asking, where can I get a long magnet to use in the stamping pad? So I think the bar magnets are still available, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll put Cam on the case. I'm sure I saw some in
surely
the
can pop a
warehouse the other
link
day.
down.
Extra strong positioning bar magnet.
That's the one. A link will be coming your way momentarily, Kelly. Anne is expecting the postman or lady tomorrow with tonic goodies. Excellent.
Oh, nice. Nice weekend planned then?
So I think a lot of the problems that Melanie was referring to earlier was the people who are selling fake dies, so copies of our dies.
Right.
So Bella has said, what should we do when we find fakes of tonic dies in sale offers? So you should always report them to wherever they're being sold, first of all. Do report them to us so we can keep a track on them, and just don't buy them is the best
That's the only
advice.
thing I can say.
Yeah.
Because I know our dies are more expensive, but you're paying for the design, you're paying for the testing, you're paying for the making. You're paying for so many steps along the way. These people are just stealing the designs off the website.
They often don't come with the packaging. They don't have the instructions. So you're really missing out if you do buy those.
A lot of them come as well where the dies are all joined together.
Yes, they've not been cut apart for you.
Ours are all cut, they're sanded. They make sure that you're not going to cut yourself on our dies, because these little pips on them are quite sharp, aren't they?
They are. Yeah, exactly.
And if we're not supported, then we're not going to be making dies. So there's not going to be dies for the copycats to copy. So That's not what we want happening.
They're often not as good quality. The metal
they're not.
isn't as strong, so you quite often will find with the fake dies that once you've run them through a couple of times, they actually bend or sometimes snap. So
Yeah.
they're not the same quality at all. So yeah, if you do find any, like I say, report them to the site they're being sold on and let us know as well.
Yeah.
And then we can keep an eye on them. Now, DCI4 is saying, this is for you, Crafty Cameron. The offers and emails are coming through at 1:15 a.m. since the clock's changed. Is it possible to alter it, please? Just after 12 was fine, but after 1 a.m. is too late. We can stay up until midnight, but 1 a.m. is way past
Well,
bedtime.
I'll have a word. So, our email system, I mean, the girls are completely under the impression that it goes out at 12 because we set it at 12. So I'll let them know.
I guess it
we were not
doesn't.
aware.
It's
Probably
just
GMT.
Yeah, I have the same issue with the landing pages. If I put the countdown on there, sorry, my eyelash. If I put the countdown on there, it doesn't take into consideration certain times, a certain time zone or time change, so it gets a bit confusing. But I'll let the girls know because they're completely under the impression it goes out at 12.
Okay.
Because that's what our system says.
Very sorry that we're disturbing your sleep. We'll see what we can do to change that for you. Melanie is saying that she's still waiting for 5 Happy Meals from us. The kit finally arrived 2 days ago and it's so beautiful. It is. And I'm really looking forward to playing with it on Monday. So we're going to be doing the kit craft along on Monday. I know there has been some confusion about this. So yes, it is Monday, the 17th of April.
Yeah.
It will be at 1:30 p.m. BST, so British summertime. And that will be when we're doing that. So I will be getting messy. I will be in the orange apron on Monday because there's going to be spritzing and sparkling.
Ooh.
All kinds of fun
I haven't
things.
seen the make yet.
No, Speed finished it the
You
other day.
did, and I
whisked it
wasn't
into marketing.
here.
Oh, exactly.
So I'm going to be as excited as you.
Anne is saying that we're both so well coordinated. Is Cam wearing orange too? No, he's unfortunately
No, he's
not.
very uncoordinated,
No.
Cam
He
is.
didn't get the memo.
No, I've got burgundy, I got grey, I got blue, and my socks.
Absolutely no orange whatsoever. Didn't get the orange memo.
I should have put my orange dinosaur socks on.
You should have. Next time, we put urgent on the thing.
So yeah, Monday we need to be orange coordinated on Monday as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Dinosaur socks for
I
you.
will put my because I don't think I have anything else orange in my wardrobe.
How
Enough.
have you worked for Tonic for so long and you don't
Could
have
you
any orange?
imagine me wearing orange though?
No, good point.
There
Okay.
we go.
Josephine is joining us from California, and now Vicky is here as well.
Hello.
Hi, Vicky. Saying that we're looking very summery today, and it's wet there.
It's wet
here
here.
too.
Yeah, it's always wet here.
I don't know if you watched the showcase video, but you might hear the rain and the wind in the background.
For that
that
day,
was
wasn't
an awful
it?
day. We were kind of worried that the building would disappear around us, honestly.
It was
It
doing a
that
bit of
good.
creaking, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Carrie is joining us saying the bundles for the US have killed me. Monochromatic is a fave. I bought all 6 plus the
Oh
ribbon
my
box.
word!
Wow.
Oh,
Good hunting. Very good hunting there. Anne is saying that she recently watched our flower video. And
lovely.
she found it absolutely brilliant, very helpful for making flowers. I'm glad to hear that you found that helpful, Anne. We really enjoyed making that
We
one.
did. We did. We had lots of fun.
We had so many dyes out. We were trying so many different materials. It was lots and lots of fun.
We like it when we can have a play.
Yes,
And I've had a bit of a play for today as well.
we have. Right, I'm going to see if I can run through it. There's still more. I can't keep up. So Mo is saying the hubby has taken his tonic pen to work and he loves it.
Oh,
Glad to hear
lovely.
it.
Can see Gemma saying she loves all tonic products. The quality is unbeatable.
Lizzie is here. Hi, Lizzie.
Hello.
Lots of people saying that the other dyes, the copycat dyes, are not the same quality, and you're absolutely right. Yes. SMS code finally worked. Thank you, Cam.
I'm
from
so
GI.
sorry for these codes not working. I look at when I hear it and I look at it and it's frustrating because I'm looking at it and I'm like, it should work though.
Oh.
So you know what I do? I turn it on and off again. That's for some reason works.
Absolutely.
I like Anne's comment. I'm sure you're looking very smart, Cam.
Oh, he always
Oh.
does.
And you are.
In a hoodie and jeans.
Yeah,
yes.
not today. It's a Friday. I went.
True. It's normally it's
Dress
a shirt
down
and
Friday,
t-shirt, isn't
is
it?
it?
But yeah, you
Yeah,
went with
shirt
a
and
hoodie,
t-shirt. Yeah, I've recently invested in some chinos. I thought that was a bit smart. You know, turned 25. Got to just act my age, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Basically, there's no skinny jeans.
No
I had
pineapple.
chinos.
Zena is saying that she made her first one, but it won't spin, so she must have done something wrong. Ooh. It might be the cardstock that you've used. You kind
Is it thicker cardstock?
You kind of need some friction. So if you've made the spindle out of mirri, it's not going to spin. It's going to slip. So yeah, have a look at what you've made the spindles from and just double check your instructions. It should spin for you. But go back and have a look at the live.
Yeah.
Where we put one together. We do have packs ready to go and film the Ferris wheel and the music box again, so we can put them up on YouTube for you as videos. We just haven't had time yet. We will, I promise. We will get that done. Me and hubby thought BST was British Standard Time, not summer. We learned something. So we moved from, so GMT is our normal time, Greenwich Mean Time. The standard time across the world, I'd like to say. And yeah, we run on that. But yes, we do move in the summer to British Summer Time, BST. There we go. Gail is saying, Karen, you have the weekend. Go get something orange to wear. Make sure
we'll lend you an apron.
I'll give the receipt to Simon and just be like, this is for work purposes. Can I get a refund, please?
So, okay, this is for me. I'm no longer able to save craft along videos to watch later. YouTube says something about the music used not allowing save to downloads. Is there something you can do towards this? So the music that we use is copyrighted, but we have a license to use it. We just need to go and add our license to it. How are you saving it? Your actor. Maybe pop me a message if you can, if you're in our Facebook group. So I'm just Crafty Leo on Facebook. If you can pop me a message, I can have a look into that, because that's my fault. I'm going to hold my hand up to that one and I'll see what I can do to fix that. Enid is 80 today. Our lovely Enid.
Happy birthday, Enid.
Yes, we will definitely.
Hope you're having a fabulous day.
Yes, I hope it's been wonderful for you. So many birthdays today.
I know. It's that time of year, isn't it?
I finally reached the bottom. Huzzah.
Oh.
So the last one I saw was Anne is saying that she's going to try painting foam run with aquaflows before making flowers. Ooh, let us know how that goes, Anne.
Pictures.
Yeah, I'd love
Step
to see
by steps in the group. That would be lovely.
Yes, definitely. Whew, right. Thank you everyone for joining us. It's been lovely to catch up with you all there. I finally reached the bottom of the comments.
Oh, fantastic.
So this week, what have we done this week? I've just been really ill, is what I've done. Tuesday, I did manage to get our memory book video out though. I know there was a little bit of a concern last Thursday that was going to happen. I did end up working on it on Monday. But we got it out. So we did our very beginner memory book video.
We did.
Each of us made a memory book. So Karen did one with absolutely no dies whatsoever.
Just a bit of measuring and a scoreboard.
Just a bit of measuring and a scoreboard, exactly. You did one using a ring-bound book or a ribbon-bound book.
I tied it with ribbon.
And I did one using foam pads to stick your pages together.
That was a really clever technique, wasn't it?
Stole it from Christine. I'm going to be
absolutely
honest there. It wasn't my idea. Totally ripped it off.
It is good though.
It is really nice. I like how the pages fold out.
It reminds me of the card books the children have. You know, the thick cardboard.
Yes, exactly.
It flips like that, doesn't it?
It really, really does.
It's lovely.
So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, do go and give it a watch. There's a lot of tips in there, and if you find that you kind of want to do memory books but you're a bit scared of them, definitely check that one out, because they are very, very easy books to make.
And everybody's got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You don't start by building the most elaborate book you can make. You start on something simple and increase, and this may be your starting point. So fingers crossed. Give it a go.
Right, okay. Wednesday then we had our deal of the week. So this was the special birthday beautiful banner layering dice. So who on earth named that? So in the UK this was $37.99. It's down now to $13.99.
That amazed me.
63% off.
That amazed me.
In the US it was $42.99. It's now down to $15.99. So again, a 63% saving on that. And it is a lovely layering dice set as well. So if you haven't already seen that, do go and check it out. Thursday then, yesterday we launched our new weekly deals, which we're going to have a look at in a second. And we also had our brand new showcase, which was the ribbon and key box, which if I just pop this over here for you.
Look at this. So you can fill it with your goodies, and the key holds it up
Thanks, Kim.
And then you can close it again with your key. Ooh. How clever is that? Look at the side panels. It is beautiful. But then to open again, you pull your key out. Push
I love
the sides
the
down.
mechanism that lifts up.
It's clever, isn't it?
So
and it's
clever.
just the ribbon that does that. And then pop the key back in. And it is all suspended. It is really, really clever. I love it. But look at the key. Look at that key.
It's so detailed.
It is so intricate.
Lovely decorative deboss on there.
This is going to come out in lots of projects. I can see it come in. Let's pop that key back in there. There we are. Let me find the other side. Make sure your key goes in straight and your box is suspended. There we are.
Perfect.
So that is lovely.
So that was the ribbon and key box. It is available on our website. It is $34.99.
Excellent.
Love it. And then today it is another Feel Good Friday. It's not Good Friday anymore, but it is Feel Good Friday. I like that.
We
So
like a
you've
feel
got
good day.
free gifts all weekend until 9 a.m. on Monday.
Wow. Do we know where the gifts are?
Oh, there was some good things.
There's a lot. They're all in brackets, so above £10 you get a free gift. I cannot remember what it is because there's so many things. I think it's a coaster. So there's coasters, there's mugs, there's aprons, there's tote bags, there's free die sets, there's free Nouveau products, free Crafty products. Did I say no book as well? No book.
Cuddly toy?
Yeah. No.
I was going to say, is this the generation?
Yeah, so just free everything.
Lovely. Go and have a little look.
So yeah, definitely check those out. Anne is saying that she loved your tip on measuring the ribbon for the box.
Oh, right. Good.
Lots of people loving the memory book video as well. Gemma is saying that she really needs to make her first book. Yes, you do.
Give it a go. Have a go. Because I think once you start, you're going to be hooked.
That's it.
And you're going to want to do different things. You're going to want different layouts. Just have a go.
Mo is saying that the ribbon and key box makes her think of that the magic trick where you cut a lady in half and the key is like the sword you're putting through the middle.
It does.
Sharon is saying the key would be a very pretty bookmark. It definitely would.
Yes, it would.
It'd be really nice.
Put a nice long ribbon on that.
Oh no, Mama Pillow is saying that she broke her mug last month. Wow.
Oh no, I'm sure there's some freebies going.
Definitely. You might want to have a look at the free gifts today and grab yourself a new one. And some nice products to go along with it,
Absolutely.
obviously. So, shall we have a look at some bundles? We've actually got them all laid out today.
It's all colour coordinated today.
This was the royal edit, wasn't it? So we've got one that's not especially royal, and then the rest of them kind of fall into royal-ish colour groups.
So we've gone very green for the first one. So we have our sea salt green. And we have our opalescent green ombre.
Oh, I love this.
Look, I'm going to bring this in. I absolutely love this. But I think you need to use it on something that is long and elegant. Because you want to see all that colour.
It's very nice. So I think when it first came out, I use it to cut a lot of leaves.
Yes.
To go around something. And you can get lots of different coloured leaves.
Yes.
But from the same type of cardstock.
Absolutely.
And it's a different kind of glitter to our regular glitter cardstock. It's smooth. It's not crunchy.
Cam is shaking his head
he
at
is.
me. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to have to open it. It is so smooth. It is... I can't even feel grains of glitter on there. Where you can on our normal glitter. Even though our glitter doesn't shed, and there's no shed, the glitter that's on me is from what I've been doing. Because it's gold.
And you've now put glitter onto that as well.
Oh, yeah.
I can see a couple of sparkles extra on there. Oopsie.
You know,
I
if
guess
you
that
have
was
this
ours
pack,
now.
you'll have a few extras. But it is delightful.
Anne is saying that the ombre card would be great for larger memory book pages. Wouldn't that be
Absolutely.
gorgeous?
Absolutely it would. What about... Oh, I never remember the names of the books. I'm very bad at this. You know the long rectangular book?
Last year one.
Last year's.
Was it
Internal memories?
Cherished
Cherished memories. What about the whole of that?
That would be amazing. That would be really nice.
Sea salt green is an absolute favourite of ours, and you can see how it coordinates. If I bring this over a bit, it is just perfect. Then we have the gorgeous little flower confetti.
They're so cute.
I love these.
Can we see
I
them?
love them.
Try number 3 over on the side. See if
Come-
we can a bit
ooh.
further forward and that way. There, we go. They're tiny
Are you
little
able to see
green
them there?
flowers. Yes.
Yeah, maybe just
Yeah.
a little bit more closer to the
Bit
camera.
more?
That's it.
Yeah. They are beautiful. And these are going to be lovely additions. A little dab of glue just popped onto your card. I'm trying to see, are there different size flowers in here? I think they're all the same. Yeah, I think they're the same size. Then we have some drops. So we have crystal drops in eucalyptus leaf. We have glitter drops in, where's the colour for this
Silver
one?
moon dust.
Oh, lovely. We have vintage drops in,
Winter pear.
there we are. She knows all the colours. So they are your 3 drops, and they all coordinate as well. And you have an embossing powder, which is...
Frayed leaf.
There we are.
I looked over to you there.
I did, I wanted to bloody written down. They're all in her head.
No, it's the
She's so
Spring
clever.
Meadow colour trend, which is one of my favourites, so I just happen to know it all. Sorry, am I too loud? I can see.
Oh, no, I'm just readjusting. You're
Okay.
fine. Leo, too loud.
It never happens. I've had to turn myself up today.
Oh, bless you. So that is a beautiful set. And very spring-like as well, I think.
So how much is that one, Cam?
That one is... in the UK, it was £32.19. It is down to £14.99.
Ooh,
that's a good sale.
And then the US, it was £41.43. $41. Sorry, 43.
dollar pounds.
Yeah. It's down to $99.
Wow, that's
Yes.
really good.
This pack for me is definitely a go-to because you've got cherry red, which has to be one of my favourites. And you've got 10 sheets of classic card there. You have Santa's hat. I think this is just an adorable speciality card. Great
One of
for
our
making
favourites.
boxes. It is just beautiful. I'm hoping if I come over here, can you see the pattern? Too far?
There.
Yeah. Can you see the pattern?
There
in
you
that?
go, just back a bit.
It is a very subtle pattern, but sometimes you just want a light pattern, not an overall pattern, but just something to take the plainness off. And then we have brick red, where this to me, I love this for a terracotta colour as well. It goes gorgeous with peaches. It kind of lifts the peach, I think. It's a beautiful colour. So there's 5 sheets of the speciality, 10 sheets of the classic. On top of that then we have rosehip, which is a crackle mousse. And we have Scepter Red, which is a glimmer paste. So we're going to show you a couple of these, how they go on and different things. And then we have a stone drop in,
Gold.
where's my colour?
I think it is
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
So that gives texture as well. It's not just a drop. You can go big with these drops. If you want to make a statement, this is the drop you need. So that is lovely. Then we are moving on to the blues.
So a couple of quick hellos. We have Raquel has joined us. Hi Raquel.
Hello.
You're not late at all. You're fine. Nikki is joining us from Dubai.
Hello.
Lots of love for the green bundle.
I just want to ask, I don't know if it was in there, the herb garden
the
chalk
chalk mousse was in the green
I
bundle
must
as
have.
well.
Was there?
I had to quickly pick everything, and I think I might have missed it out.
There you go.
So
So you also get a chalk mousse
get
with all
that
of those
with the
lovely
greens.
greens. Wow.
That
And
is
that's really
beautiful.
$14.99.
Yes.
Oh, how much was the red one?
The red one was. Oh, I didn't. Red. So it was £29.46. It's down to £11.99.
Wow.
And then in the US, it was $39.94, and it's down to $14.99.
But you're so coordinated with that set. You know, even if you just added some cream or white into it, you can make a beautiful card just with what you've got there. Absolutely stunning.
There's a big group of people on here that are saying they've never made a memory book and they all want to do it together. So I think, do you reckon we could do like a craft along?
Would you like a craft along with a memory book?
I think that would be very doable.
I think it would as well.
Definitely watch the next memory book. So next Tuesday we're going to do a spined book.
Yeah.
So you might find that helpful.
If you would like a craft along memory book, please put a comment below.
Yeah.
And obviously the more comments we have, the further up the list
if you're
it goes.
watching on YouTube, not in the chat, put it actually in the comments so we can find it again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put a poll up on the Facebook group as well.
Yes, that would be good. That would be lovely.
And we'll pick a set and we'll design a book for you, and we'll go through it step by step in real time.
Absolutely. And we'll tell you in advance what we've got. If you haven't got that die set, then I'm sure we can adapt as well.
Yeah. I mean, a memory book, they're all basically the same.
They're
just different shapes.
They are.
Ultimately.
Pick your favourite shape.
Yes. But yeah, if you would like to see that, let us know, because I think we're up for that. I'm definitely more up for it. I've done more memory books now. They don't scare me as much. So
I think I've told the story. My first memory book was to go in a magazine, and I had never made one before.
Oh my goodness, that must be
It
terrifying.
was a bit like bricking it, really. I was a bit petrified. But once you've done your first, it becomes easier. And pick an easy one to start with. Lots of comments coming through.
Lots of yeses for a craft along memory book. There we go. Brilliant.
Okay. Please put that comment in the comments when the video goes up as well, just so that we can keep a track on it. Right then, we're on to the blues. Another favourite, Peerview.
Yes.
Don't let this sell out, because we're going to be so gutted. So you've got 10 sheets of classic card with a Peerview, and you've got 5 sheets of Flanders blue. And this is a beautiful speciality card. I'm going to bring this over again.
Karen said this looks like when you're putting like furniture wax or furniture polish onto something and you've kind of half buffed it. It's got that kind of look. So some of it is shiny and some of it's a bit matte.
It is.
In kind of swirly pan. So it's a bit wax on, wax off.
Your memory book cover.
Yes.
Your memory book cover. I tell you as well, if you've got any of your cotton papers, if you've stashed any of them, because I don't think we've got many in the warehouse, but you may have some in your stash, they make a gorgeous memory book cover as well, because some are almost like leather. Right, so to go with those, we have a mica spray, and this is Midnight Horizon, sorry. Then we have a crystal drop in
Midnight Blue.
There we are. She knows them all.
I could just see it.
You could see it before me. We have an embellishment mousse in Old Navy. It's all about the embellishment mousse in this one. We have Polar Wind. And we also have Cornflower Blue. I know that one. So if I turn them all over, look at those. They are going to create a gorgeous finish. Imagine all these swirled together.
That'd be nice. Or you could make a nice ombre with those as well.
You really could. Beautiful. How much is this, Cam?
The blue one in the UK was £68, and it's down to £16.99.
Wow.
Then in
Excuse
the
me making noises. There's my dress. Not me.
And then in the US it was $42. It is down to $19.99.
Wow.
Wow. Right, so I'm going to bring all these over so I don't have to keep hopping off. Okie dokie. So now we're into the purples. This is very regal, isn't it? So what do we have here? We have our mauve purple classic card. We have a crystal drop in Windsor wine. She saw it before me.
No, that one I knew.
Oh, did you?
I did.
We have spring lilac pen. We have a set of pens as well. Oh, let's have a little look what's in here then.
Some more purple, all pinks in
Pinks
this one.
in here, so you can do a little bit of coordinating. So we have dragon fruit, pink taffy, I thought it was taffy, and sweet blossom. So you've got a nice selection of pens there, like them. Let's pop them back in. Then we have a chalk mousse, and this is strawberry flambe. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it is stunning. I've had such a whale of a time playing with these this week. We have a shimmer powder in lilac waterfall. If you've never tried a shimmer powder, have a look at Leo's video where she showed loads of techniques to try with it. Perhaps we can put a link up for that as well.
Poor Cam.
Sorry, Cam. Maybe later, but...
I don't know.
All right, thank you, darling. And then we have Astral Aubergine for the glimmer paste. We're going to talk about all these different pastes because we've shown you a lot of pastes today, and I'm going to talk to you all about the ones we've got here.
So, how much is the purple bundle? I'm sorry, poor
Sorry,
Cam,
Cam.
bless him.
The purple bundle.
I was afraid to ask her.
We have to. Blake isn't in today, so we can't even ask Blake to do half of this for Cam. Oh dear.
So the purple bundle was £67. It's down to £14.99. And then the US bundle was $44.92 and is down to $21.99.
Nice.
I just want to add, as we're going through these bundles, I've only picked the UK bundles.
There are
Yes, I
some
forgot to
differences.
say
some
that.
variations, some things that we don't have in stock of, some things they don't have stock of. Some bundles in the US, they've got one or two extra things in there, and vice versa. So
Have a little check of the website today.
but they're pretty similar. It's all around the same idea. There's quite a lot of crossovers.
We've given a taster.
So Anne was asking, were these in the coral colour trend? If you're asking about the Flanders blue specialty paper, then yes, it was.
It was, yeah.
Marina is saying, yes please, just bought my first memory book die set. I've never made one, please do the craft along. Apparently Raquel has managed to lose a memory book. She's just lost the book that she's made, so
it'll
just
turn
make
up.
another one.
It's in that special place.
Yep. Kath is saying she has loads of embellishment mousse and she's never used it. Well, keep watching. We might have some ideas for you. Apparently people are having issues putting colours together. Well, hopefully these bundles are giving you some good ideas.
Are you liking these colour coordinated bundles? Would you like things all done in colours like this, or would you like coordinating colours in a bundle? Just a little, put it out there.
Yeah, indeed. Apparently Mo is saying they did colour study in their college design classes. It was the one thing I really enjoyed.
Oh, lovely.
I think choosing colours and putting colours together is something that a lot of people struggle with until it clicks.
Yeah.
And it's not easy.
And it's something you can take through life as well, I think, putting your colours together.
Yes, definitely. Melina is saying, open the aubergine, please. Don't worry, we've got all of our craft room versions here, and we're going to show you them all up close and personal very soon.
So now we're on to the yellow bundle. So we have sherbet lemon, which is adorable. And this is our traditional glitter card. So you can see there's a lovely sheen in there. There's more sparkle. If you put the two together. Can you see the difference in those two? They both sparkle, but differently.
This one kind of has more of an iridescence to it as well,
Yes,
doesn't
it does. It's almost like a sugar.
Yes.
You know, like your sugared sweets. That's what the normal glitter card looks like. This one is just an overall, like a twinkly sky, this looks like to me.
Yeah.
Even though it's green. So, we have 5 sheets of glitter card. We have a glitter marker in golden honey. We have a chalk mousse. And this is, I've forgotten the name, lemon curd.
Of course it is. It had to be
Of
really
course it
didn't
is. Then we have one of our favourites, Dream Drop
Yeah.
in Lemon Twist. We have a vintage drop in, I think this is something mustard, I got a feeling. Oh, Yellow Brick Road. Yellow Brick Road. And then we have a glitter. And this is a beautiful glitter. And this is...
English Daisy.
Yes, it is. It is. Told you she knows them all. It's on the front there.
Spring Meadow again. That's what it is.
So that's another fabulous set. How much we got on this, Cam?
It was £29.44 and it is down to £14.99. And then in the US, it was $37.44 and it's down to $16.99 now.
Wow.
Excellent. Right, okay, let's have a look. There's a couple of things I've just seen here. Kath is saying she loves both, so the colour coordinated and colour families.
Okay.
She'll be buying everything because she has a small obsession with card. Okay. Dio here is saying we need more colours in the ombre glitter card. We've been asking for it as well. Don't you worry, we've definitely been asking for that. And Naomi has a good question. What is the difference with a vintage drop?
Okay. A vintage drop gives you a matte finish. A crystal drop gives you a glossy finish. Glitter drop obviously gives you the glitter finish. A dream drop is an iridescent finish. Jewel drop is clear. It's like
translucent.
That's the word. Couldn't think of that word for a second. It's got the colour there, but it is a clear drop, so you can see through it. And the last one, stone drop. That's all of them, isn't it?
Yep.
Stone drop is more of a mixed media, I would say.
Yes.
It's a very gritty texture. I like it for men's cards. I'd also love it in memory books as well, mind.
Yes. Yep.
Because it gives you that touchy-feely thing.
I've seen people use it for like actual texture, so replicating sand.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Beaches.
You can mix it with water and paint
Yeah.
with it, so you just get more of the texture, less of the colour and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, yeah, very good.
I hope that's answered your question there.
There's also, I'm going to send Cam to go and find the drops video now as well.
Okay.
Oops, we're showing them
And
all
then
today.
we'll show you all about drops in our drops video too.
Oh, Raquel says stone drops are kind of tricky.
Ooh.
Maybe we need to do a little bit with those then.
Yeah, let us know what issues you have with that, Raquel, and we'll see if we can help. Is there any way to get hold of Limelight pearlescent card? I can't find any on the site. I know we are out of stock of a lot of card stock at the moment.
There's an order on its way.
On its way, exactly. So once it is here, trust me, we will be singing about it because our shelves are starting to look a little empty in places as well.
We look at them very mournfully as we leave the building every night, don't we?
So yeah, we will... we'll let you know once the card stock is restocked.
I'm
sure there'll be big fanfares about that one. I tried using the bronze one, but it didn't read as a drop. It was the colour. I had to wipe it off my project. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I think sometimes you don't get a lot of the colour with a stone drop because of the texture.
Yeah, so it is all about the
colour.
texture.
I don't tend to use them as drops. I tend to use them for other things. So
Yeah.
I might smush it, technical term,
Yes.
in other ways.
Maybe we need to do a little video on those as well.
Monica said our trimmer's on the way. Which trimmer? Let us know and we may be able to answer that. We need more light purple. Oh, there was a question. Is the lavender jewel drop coming back? I need that, please. There's no clear purple drop. Okay, I will find out. Cam will find out.
The man in the seat will find out.
What was it called? Do you know?
No, it just says the lavender jewel drop.
I'll find it.
I want to say something like periwinkle.
Oh, it might be actually.
I don't know where that's come from, but
There's definitely a drop that's got periwinkle in the name.
There is.
I don't know if it's a jewel drop though.
Oh, right, okay, so people are asking about the super trimmer. I will let Cam find us an answer on that one. Maybe speak to the man from Del Monte and see what he says.
absolutely.
Yes, we'll figure something out and I'll let you know afterwards.
Yes.
So our last pack is a little bit coral, but a little bit of a mixture as well. So we have a gorgeous coral pink, which I think is a beautiful colour, especially coming into summer now. I think this coordinated with the navies, with your creams, your peaches. It can be very, very girly, but contrast it with something darker and you get a very different look to
Yes, you can.
We have a rose garden stencil, and even if you've bought this before, I would still say you need another one.
Multiples of stencils is always a good idea.
Absolutely, because you can do a production line then. Because I won't use a stencil more than once because I have to clean it in between. Because knowing me, I've got a little bit of the product underneath it, and I don't want to pass it on to the next piece of card. Then we have our Indian Gold embellishment mousse. This is just your classic, and I think every crafter should have one of these. This is what we would put around the edges of a box to distress it a little bit, the pages of a book. You can colour your cardstock with it, you can spritz with it. There's so much you can do with this. We're not going to get it all covered today, so what does that mean? It means another video.
It does need another video. We've been talking about it for a long time.
We have. It's been on the list. We have Lilac Waterfall in our shimmer powder. We have our mica mist, in Crimson Velvet. Oh, these are gorgeous. Give them a little swirl. You'll be fascinated just watching them. We have Glacier Paste in...
Lightning Bug.
There we are. I don't even need to tell you. And we have a set of pens. So we have Pink Lady, Sweet Vanilla, and Pink Grapefruit. So they're all very spring-like going into summer. Absolutely fabulous sets.
How much is this bundle, Mr. Camp?
This bundle is... where is it going? Oh, I've lost it. Yeah, I messaged Mo back and unfortunately that jewel drop is not coming back in.
Oh no.
Wait, she's US. Is it just not on the website? Let me give me 2 seconds.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to answer a couple of questions.
Right. No, it's,
okay.
Yeah, it's not coming back and it's not in stock at all.
Oh no.
Both sides. Really sorry.
Oh dear.
So, that bundle, that was... I've lost stuff again. £37.17 was, and now it is £16.99. And then in the US, it was $44.91. It's down to $22.49.
Ooh, nice. Brilliant. Okay, so Neva has said, has the Stamp Club been discontinued? No. Stamp Club took a month off in March because we had our March Madness event. We didn't want to, chuck too much at you at one go, so we had a month off. Stamp Club should be back this month. I say should because, as always, there can be delays sometimes. But yes, it should be back.
Fingers crossed.
It's on our schedule.
Yes. So that doesn't always necessarily
yeah.
mean it's going to happen on time. Sometimes we have shipping delays and things like that. So definitely not discontinued. It just took a hiatus for March. There was another question. There are some previous Stamp Clubs I really want. Will they ever come back? If we still have stock left of Stamp Clubs, they tend to go into our vault. Which is every couple of times a year we tend to open the vault. So old Stamp Clubs, old kits, old designer choices when we had those. I think that we've still got a couple of those left. You might see things like that. Older products that are, time sensitive, shall we say? If we've got any stock left over, they do tend to come back in the vault. So keep an eye out for that.
Definitely keep an eye out because we're currently looking into that.
Oh.
I wasn't going to say that, but Cam said it, so I can't be in trouble for that. Raquel was saying that she recently took up some amazing deals on the website. She got a new trimmer.
Oh.
That was only $3.
Wow.
And she was stunned at the size of it when actually I think it was one of the bigger ones in the green packs.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, definitely check out the clearance section on our website if you haven't already. There are some cracking deals in there. Have you finished adding them all yet, Cam, or are you still going?
It's done. There are things left. I just need to update images and ask the US to sync the stock.
There we go.
But yeah, there's some things left. But most of it's been bought up that I put that I cleared. That I put into clearance. So
Okay.
barely anything left.
But keep an eye out,
Yes, keep a note indeed. Sharon is saying, has Tonic Studios thought about creating a customer loyalty program where club members could earn free products, special shipping fee rates, etc.? We'll certainly pass the idea on, Sharon, and see what the powers that be say.
I could see
never know.
Karen saying her TCK's not working.
Oh, okay, yes. I can see someone else has said make sure you're, try logging out, logging in again. Also make sure that you give, I guess, the checkout a couple of seconds. Do you need to wait for that one?
Yes, it's automatic. You gotta wait a little bit for it.
So yeah, as you're running through your checkout, just give it a few seconds on each
Mm.
page for it to finish fully loading
Mm.
and actually apply the discount. For
But the loyalty scheme, it's definitely something I've brought up. So it's not something we've never ever talked about.
Okay.
Just
we just need to find the right way to do it. I
Yes.
think if we're going.
Yeah.
yeah. That's, what I didn't know are that a lot of mechanics behind it.
Oh no. So Naomi's saying she's got 3 bundles in her cart. Excellent
Oh my
work.
word.
Karen is also having problems with the live not streaming. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. Hopefully, maybe, try switching everything off and back on again.
Yeah.
Just, do the whole lot.
That's always my answer.
Anything else? Technology is being a stinker. Absolutely. I've had issues this week as well. I think maybe it's just...
It could be the weather, mind
could
you.
be, yeah.
Because we've had a lot of winds.
Or the moon, or the phase of something else.
Yeah.
we
There's always
retrograding
something, isn't there?
something.
Atmospheric.
Yeah, probably something like that. Windows-based computers are notorious for breaking code. Absolutely, they are.
Oh.
Right then, what are you going to show us, Al?
I'm going to show you all the different mousses I've got here today. So I have a glimmer paste. Now I've put this one on with a spatula. So I had my trusty spatula, put the stencil on and just ran the glimmer paste through it. Now I'm going to show you this because somebody wanted to see. Has it
So
been
the one you've got
opened?
down there is the Spectre Red, isn't
That is
it? Scepter Red.
Scepter Red.
I knew I was going to say that wrong. Scepter.
Let me just open this.
Do you hear her say blame it on the weather? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Right, that is looking a little bit dry on the top.
Does
Tell
it
you
need a
what,
stir?
I might do. I've got a little bit of white card. Maybe I'll need a bit more, but never mind. Tell you what I'll do then.
Did you get wet wipes out, or do you need me to grab
I
yourself?
got wet wipes here.
Excellent.
I'm very organised today.
Okay.
Where did I put my stencils? That's what I can't see.
Uh-oh.
I've got them. There we are. So I will pop a little bit of this. Let me just find my tape, because I did have tape earlier.
There it is.
I like to tape the stencil down, but I hold the paper down with the magnets, because this is our... I think this is a prototype actually, isn't it? This is our
The
magnetic.
crafters platform, yeah. So we've got a couple in our room, and I think one of them is the prototype
I think
one.
it's this one.
Very probably.
And you know you've got the right side of the stencil because you can read Tonic Studios at the bottom. So
Mo is
pop-
saying that spatulas are still available for $5 in the US. Is that true?
Wow.
That is insane.
Wow.
And Gail is asking about the free gifts. So yes, we are doing Feel Good Friday again, Gail. Free gifts are available today.
Wow. Right, so I'm going to pop a little bit with the spatula.
So we should probably explain what glimmer paste is, with the kind of the differences
Yes.
between. So glimmer
Doing
paste
very well.
is a kind of translucent base filled with glitter.
Yes.
This one is the Astral Aubergine, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it's kind of a pinky purpley red glitter. It's a bit of a mix in there from
It
what I
is.
can see on here.
It is gorgeous.
And it has the, you can probably hear it as Al is putting it through the stencil.
You
It
can
has
hear the
crunch, yeah, of glitter.
But the other thing I'm going to show you is putting it on with a sponge.
Yes. And you do get different effects
You
with
do.
this.
And I haven't used these for a little while, I'll be quite honest about it. But I had a good play yesterday, so I'm just going to wipe this off.
We should have a wet wipe counter today.
I
How many wet
know.
wipes is Al going to use
I know,
today?
probably a pack, knowing me. I know, I'm not being very good to the environment. I'm going to wrap my sponge up because I don't want it to dry out. Normally I would have a bowl by the side of me.
But that would just be dangerous down here.
Yeah. Look, I haven't even done the big reveal, have I? So, I don't know whether you can see. You get a thicker, when it dries, let me try and show you. I'm not very good at stenciling, I will tell you that. I do struggle. I'm going to wrap that in a
Do you want me to
wipe as well.
clean something off for you, Al?
No, I'm going to wrap it in a wipe and take it upstairs
Okay.
after. And I do sometimes go underneath. Tell you what, you can keep it there with me,
Okay.
but wrap it in those.
Will do.
I do sometimes get product underneath the stencil, which is not what you want.
It might be, you know, if you're happy with a slightly more distressed look.
Let's pop the lid back on because I don't want it to dry out. Oh, come on. I'm cross-threading this, I think. Why do you not want to go back on?
I hate it when it happens.
I know, I'm just cross-threading it all the time. There we are. That's it. So, I do actually like it that this has gone under because the glue in this has got a bit of pink in it. So if you can see within the lines there, there's a bit of pink. And I'm quite happy with that. I think that's a lovely effect. But I want to show you a dry one.
So Melissa's saying that she prefers it with the sponge. The squishy scratchy of the spatula is icky. It is a very, it's one of those noises that is, it's kind of like fingernails down a chalkboard, isn't it?
It is. Right, let me show you the glitter. So this is the red scepter.
Yes.
So that was done with a spatula.
Do you want to do it on 3 so we can see the difference?
There. There.
Back up a little
A
bit.
little bit there.
No.
No.
There it is.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done with a spatula. You can see it's very even. This one I had a little bit of trouble with in the centre, but if I can get the angle right, look at the... Can you see that? It did go under in the middle, but on the edges, it almost looks like foiling.
The sponge kind of flattens the glitter, doesn't it? So
It
rather
does.
than the glitter being all in different directions, it kind of smooths the glitter out onto the
Oh,
surface
that
of the
end.
paper. So it looks more foiled. It gives you a
I
very
love
different
it.
look.
So you could even just put this flat onto a piece of card
You
and
could.
die cut it later. So that was the glitter. It is very textured. You can feel the glitter. It's not going to come off. The glitter is for something else, but ignore that. It's all stuck there. You can use this. I didn't bring the cushion down.
Oh no, we didn't.
I've got a cushion upstairs, a cushion cover I made. I stenciled onto fabric with it. I covered a button with it. What else did I do with it? I can't even think. We've put it on glass. We've put it onto wood, MDF. There are lots of surfaces you could use this on because you've got that clear glue that is going to hold it. I think that's the only one I would try on acetate and glass, mind.
Yes, because it's already got that base that's
Because
gonna
it's got
stick.
the glue. Crackle. So again, I did exactly the same. I'm going to come over to the side camera. Can you see that? You see the cracked effect on there? That is done with a spatula. You can go thicker than that and you will get bigger cracks. The thicker you go, you do have the risk that some bits will come off.
Yes.
The thinner you go, it's more likely to stay. This is a very, very subtle. In the right spot.
There we go.
Can you see the cracks in that? They are there, but they are very fine. It almost looks like a fine porcelain china. But the cracks are there, and it was done with a sponge. So again, try different mediums. Try different cardstocks, because the absorption is going to be different on different cardstocks.
One thing I noticed with this one is very shiny on the surface, and this one has a more matte finish
It
to
does.
it as well.
It
with
does.
The sponge.
Yeah.
So yeah, different ways of applying it is going to give you a different look as well.
And I've only tried 2 ways. I've only tried a spatula and a sponge. You may have other implements that you can use as well. So this is the chalk mousse. So that one is
Back to
me.
smidge. There we go, I think.
Yeah.
Is that
I
about
don't know, your
right?
hands in focus. That's the
Sorry.
thing that's confusing me. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pale colour, mine. So this is the chalk mousse. It is, I love the chalk mousse. It's such a subtle effect. Very, very pretty.
So it's more of a matte finish when it dries, and it's a kind of slightly, not translucent because it's not really, but it's not, the colours are obviously a lot paler in the chalk mousse. They tend to be a more pastel
Yeah.
scale. But yeah, it does give you that lovely kind of chalky finish to it.
Oh, so this is the colour I've used.
It's
Okay.
the
Oh,
herb
Go on,
garden.
we'll go this way. Yeah, so herb garden. So it's a really pretty one. Oh gosh, hang on. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've only got little arms here. So this one, if I show you the 2, let's bring them both in. That way.
Apparently our Karen is watching. Hi Karen. But she is Tonic Studios today. So.
Oh, is she? So this one here is the spatula. This one is the sponge.
So
That almost looks like suede to me.
yes.
It gives a real suede effect.
So I guess you're going to get the texture of the sponge in the
Yeah.
surface of this, aren't you?
Yeah. You're always going to get, depends how smooth you are putting it on with a spatula,
Yes.
mind. If you're very neat, very tidy, then everything is going to be smooth. With a sponge, you are going to get, whether you pounce it. Some of these I did pounce. I pounced the glitter.
Mm-hmm.
I pounced, I
And
think
by
I pounced
pouncing,
the
we
chalk.
mean
Yes.
dabbing like this.
Yes.
For one of
I
those
didn't jump
techniques.
on top of it, honest.
No, it wasn't like that. It was just that you dab very quickly and kind of
Yeah.
lightly with your sponge all over. So you don't smear with your sponge.
No.
You dab.
What I found sometimes with a sponge, if you smear it, it just collects around the edge of the stencil.
Especially with the glimmer, wasn't it? It was kind of
The
pushing
glimmer.
all of the glitter just to collect.
And I think that
around
was the
edge.
issue I was having. Where I was pushing it, it was going underneath my stencil.
Yeah.
So that was the problem I had with it. So I'll tell you all the issues I have. Then we had the embellishment mousse. And I've got to be honest, if I come over here, that was the spatula. I mean, the sheen of this, I love.
There we go.
I love it. You know, it's just beautiful. And this was the sponge. Now, there isn't a lot of difference with this. The only difference, you get a more raised effect from the spatula. It's a flatter effect from the sponge. But again, with this, you can mix water with it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can mix it with a bit of water on the side of your mat and apply a lighter coat, so you could get different textures that way. We are going to do more videos. Literally, I have just done a whistle-stop tour today.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Because I wanted you to see them all.
Embellishment mousse is the one that we tend to reach for if we're going to be rubbing some mousse onto, say, a deboss detail, to lift the deboss detail. We run to embellishment mousse for that, because you've got that kind of sheen and it's going to give it that kind of patinaed look.
Yes, absolutely. This then,
Oh, it's so pale.
I know, I'm
Go
so,
that way. There.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
And
There.
forward.
and you can
Yeah,
just about
just-
see
Something like
it.
that. Yeah.
this is our glacier paste. And I don't know whether that is done with a spatula. Are you going to pick this up? You may pick the sheen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So move to your, that's it.
There we are. Can you see the sheen on that? That is done with a sponge.
That one's just like glowing.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Glacier paste has kind of flakes of mica in it, so it's not crunchy like the glimmer paste
No,
is.
it's
It doesn't have
very
the glitter
smooth.
in it. And with a spatula, you get more of the colour.
Yes.
And with a sponge, you get much more of just it kind of makes the mica lay flatter on the surface almost.
It puts the colour to the bottom,
Yep.
the mica to the top, where the spatula seems to do the opposite.
It's mad the difference you can get just from using different
Absolutely. And I didn't expect all these yesterday. This was a quick play. So if anybody has had any playtime with these products, please put your findings in the group, because I'm sure there are so many more ways that you can try things that we haven't had a chance to do.
Like, I'm wondering, obviously our spatulas are, this kind of soft silicone ones. So you know the harder plastic
Yes,
ones? You're
maybe
gonna
you get a different effect.
applying it with those as well.
You can have wood as well, can't you? Wooden
yes, so like wooden
spatulas.
lollipop sticks or something.
So they may give you a different effect.
Yep.
So then I went on to have another play.
Once you've got all of this stuff out, you may as well
You
just
just
keep going.
go, didn't you? So I had a play on fabric. I don't know whether it's a bit. If I come over here, yay, nay,
Oh, just
Yeah.
about.
yeah, very pale. This is our chalk mousse on fabric. All I did, I mixed it with a little bit of water, and I just used a normal paintbrush, because I didn't want a big brush, because I wanted it to be able to go into the stencil. So if I bring the stencil in, that way I think it is. Are we about there? I don't know where the pattern is. I think it's there. No,
I like
it's
this.
there. I flipped it over.
It keeps moving now as I'm trying to find a comment. Someone just said no jumping on stencils.
Try
I
not
can't
to.
find it. Yeah, we don't
So-
pounce on them.
What I wanted to do, I picked up the mousse from the side with a little bit of water, and I just dabbed it into the different areas of the stencil. And that was the effect I got. I did add a little bit of gold over the top, but I wasn't sure if I liked it, so I didn't do it all over. But it is one to play with. If you're a sewer as well, I think you could make this, you could stitch the lines, you could quilt it. I think you'd have a gorgeous effect with that. If anybody's ever done that, please show us.
Yeah.
Then I thought, right, we'll have a go. The same thing. I did the chalk mousse. I think I may have to hold this one up as well. So come this way. Can you see? No?
Forward a little bit.
There.
There?
Yes.
That is as subtle as they come. And I used strawberry flambe, lemon curd and herb garden.
Yeah.
They were the three colours I used. And I just love it. That is going to make such a pretty background. But then I thought, the one thing we haven't said about my mousse is if you use a different colour background, embellishment mousse looks different on light card to black.
It does.
So I had a little play on craft card. So that is exactly the same, but on craft card.
You finally done it first time.
Yay!
At last. So that is white, and that is craft card.
I love how this looks on craft card. It's so shabby chic.
It is shabby chic. It is a very distressed look, and it may not be for everyone, but it's another way to try your stencil. It's another thing to have a go at, and it's another thing to play with.
Definitely.
I loved it. I gotta be honest, I loved it. And the last thing, and the reason I've left this to last is because I know I'm going to create a mess.
Oh yes. I might just shuffle slightly sideways as well for this one.
Right. I'm going to hold it up first, and I'm hoping you can see the difference. What I did, I used a little bit
that's
there. Okay, so I used some embellishment mousse, normal gold embellishment mousse, and I tipped gold glitter onto it before it dried. So while it's still wet, on went the glitter. But then I found if I rubbed it, have a little look at the top of this corner now. Right, obviously you're going to have to shake it off. Right, look at the top corner now. So, can you see the top corner?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
It looks like gilding flakes.
Yeah.
When you look at it further down, it's a bit more gritty, and that will brush off. But what I would say to this is pop a coat of clear varnish, you know, the spray varnish, or even cheap hairspray over the top of it. And that will hold all those bits of glitter in place. But I thought it was a lovely effect. And just by giving it a little polish.
So Alexa was asking what glue did you use under the glitter. So it isn't glue.
It's not glue.
Embellishment mousse.
It is the Indian gold embellishment mousse. So that went straight on and the glitter on top of it. So you've still kept the depth because I put it on with a spatula because I wanted that depth. But I've also got this lovely effect. I think that's beautiful.
I love it. Obviously, you end up with glitter everywhere, so make
you
sure
do.
that
So
you've
if you
got,
pop that back in your pot.
Yeah. Keep a piece of scrap paper.
Absolutely.
Nice and handy. Don't do what Alison's about to do. I can see it coming.
A piece of scrap paper, you little thing.
Then. I was fully expecting you to just sweep that off to the side.
Like
there.
that. Thanks.
Should have seen that coming. So we've had a lot of love for the mousses while I was showing these off.
Oh.
So Raquel is saying that she loves to add mousse to vellum. That the mousse just brings it to another level.
Yes.
Absolutely, I loved it.
I can
Anything
imagine
on
the
vellum.
chalk mousses on vellum.
Oh yes.
Mind saying that?
I'm twinkling.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm not.
No,
sorry,
no,
not
no.
sorry. I've twinkled all day, so Leo may as well join me.
Oh, you should see the carpet next to my chair as well. Where she came to show me that. She's like, oh, look if I do this, and then just brush it off. And I just saw clouds of glitter coming off everywhere.
Well, it had to be done, didn't there?
So Anne is saying she likes mixing embellishment mousse with Nouveau drops as well. So yes,
Yes.
you can do that. They're both water-based products. So
Yes.
you can mix them together.
That's what we haven't said. The chalk mousse, the embellishment mousse, not the glitter. I wouldn't mix water with the glitter.
No.
But these two you can definitely water down and paint with them.
Yeah.
And again, you get a different effect on dark to light. So have a little go with that.
Raquel is saying it's fun to mix and match techniques. My issue is I forget to write down what I've done. And this is where I think like having a little portfolio book is a really good idea. So if you have like a bit of a messy play day, just write little notes as you do things.
That's what we're going to do
samples.
with these, aren't we? We're going to have a little play.
Pop them into a book so that you can refer back to them if you need to. Neva is saying, I appreciate these samples. I've bought lots of bundles, but I haven't used them. I don't think you're going to be
Please
alone
use
in that
them.
one.
Please use them.
Kath is saying the same. Think I'll use my mousse now. There you go. Mo is saying you have homework. Crack open the mousse and play.
Absolutely.
But wear an old shirt or a tonic apron. If
if you've had one, you wear it.
Melissa is saying that she needs to try hot foiling over embellishment mousse. Ooh. I wonder how
I've
well that
not
would work.
tried
Let us
that.
know how that works for you, Melissa. We'd love to see how that works. Lots of pouncing. Yes.
Yes.
Please don't get your cats involved.
The other thing you could pounce with are the small stencil brushes.
You
could give
get
those
more
a go.
of a stipply effect
You
then,
would.
wouldn't you?
You
That'd be
would.
nice. There was a question about washable. So no, these are
They're
predominantly
water-based.
water-based. You wouldn't be able to
No.
wash the fabric once you've done it. So it would be not something that you would wear, I
No.
would say.
But it could be a bag.
Yes, it could be.
Could be a pocket on a bag.
Could well be. Any others? A black background would be interesting. Yes, so a lot of
Absolutely.
these colours will look very different on
I
a
should
black
have put some on
background
black. Why didn't I
than they
think
will
of
on
that?
white. You had so many that you were doing yesterday and you ran out of time. Rebecca Jane is joining us. She's late to the party, so she's watching back from the start.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome.
Gosh, there's so many comments today.
When I use Nouveau drops on cards, I always leave them to dry for at least 24 hours. But if I put cards on top of each other, my drop squishes as normal. You do need to leave them for as long as you possibly can to stop them getting flattened like that. Anne is saying, are you going to be using gilding flakes today? Not today. I think
not
we've
today,
made
only
enough
glitter
mess
today.
When we next have gilding flakes in a bundle, I guess we'll bring them out then.
We will.
Neva is saying, I hope none of these products are toxic. I believe a lot of cats are going to be recruited as crafters.
They're non-toxic, don't worry.
No, they're not. Cats of tonic, yes. A craft room is not complete without a little bit of glitter. You are very right, Alexa, and our craft room has a lot of glitter in a lot of places.
It
Keyboards
does.
On people's laptops.
Yes, I've done that.
Inkwell Chick is asking, what is expanding mousse?
The reason I didn't do expanding mousse today was because it wasn't in the bundles today, but it is available on the website. Expanding mousse it's a water-based product again. You put it on with a spatula and you heat it. You could leave it to dry, but it doesn't do the same. You've got to heat it. And it puffs.
Yeah.
It puffs up, it gives you lots of texture. You can, if you still want to keep the sheen, because when it puffs up, it loses its sheen.
It kind of goes matte almost.
It does.
It's kind of weird because it still has like the sparkle in it, but it's not really shiny anymore. It's a very odd effect.
But you can take your finger and just rub over the top of it with the the expanding mousse that's in the pot. But obviously, you're not going to puff it again.
Yeah.
It is a lovely, lovely product.
It really is, and it gives you amazing texture. I've seen people literally form flowers from it, so taking a spatula and kind of painting the flower petals and then expanding it, and
I'm
it
not
looks
good at
amazing.
That. Please don't ask me to do that.
No, I'm not either. Billy is joining us as well. Hi,
hello, Billy.
Welcome on in. Laurie is saying, thank you, I need to have a play this weekend. Yes, this is what we say. We say this all the time.
We do.
Have a play day, especially with your Nouveau products. If you are buying these bundles, and you would be silly not to, because these products are so cheap when they're bundled like this. If you've never tried them before, crack them all open and literally just sit and play. Have a look around your craft room. What can I apply this with? What can I apply it onto? Try as many different things as you can. You know, write notes next to them so you know what you've done. And then you've got tons of backgrounds you can use. You can use them as strips up the sides of cards or pieces in memory books, lots of different things. But you know, you've tried different things and you've kind of got a feel for how the mousse works.
But what I would say is if you've got kits as well and you've used your dies, you've used your stamps, but you've put your Nouveau to one side, now is the time to get it out and play.
Absolutely.
It's a wet day out there, so it's time to get it out to play. Just have a little go, see what you can create with it.
And then tag us in your make.
Absolutely, because we want photograph evidence.
So Naomi is saying, do you have a swatch sheet we could print off? I'd love to collect them. Yes. We do. On our website, so tonic-studios.co.uk or .com. Under resources, we do have their printable swatch sheets for the majority of our product ranges, possibly not all of them, but I think most of them are on there.
Even old discontinued products. I have a chat for everyone.
You're very lovely. You're very good.
I can see, but there, can you add water to the cracked mousse? If you want it to crack, no. If you want it to paint with, then yes, you can use it as a paint. Just pop a little bit out on your mat and paint with it, and then you can add water, but not to crack.
Raquel is asking to see the taco on the corner of the table. We'll come to that shortly, Raquel. Mama Pillow says, if you dilute mousse on your glass mat with water, you can stamp with it. It's good for all over pattern stamps. It's not perfect. So if you want like a nice distressed background, that'd be a brilliant idea.
It kind of, these kind of reminded me of like a Monet painting.
Yes.
That was the type of effect this looked like to me. I know that is very subtle.
Our monitor is really bad, so we can't tell.
Camera 2, maybe?
No,
this one in front.
Oh, it's also very bright.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's only the side one, isn't it? There.
Oh. There.
Around about there.
Yeah.
It's very pale.
It is very pale, and I'm ever so sorry. But that was the colours in the bundle. But if you do want other colours, There are other colours on the website as well, because it may be that you fancy something different to have a try with.
Anne was thinking about your recent accident with gilding flakes.
Absolutely, yes. We won't be doing that again, will we?
Apparently there is gilding flakes in one bundle with cardstock in the US. Well, we didn't know that.
Oh.
Gail is saying, try not to check by touching the mousse while it's drying. I just can't resist checking. Put a little piece next to your project.
Yes. Oh,
that
that's
you
a
can touch.
fabulous tip though, isn't it?
Same with drops. If you've got a set of drops drying, do some extra drops to the side on a piece of scrap paper. You can touch them. No ones on your project.
I believe the bundle they're referring to for the gilded flakes is the corresponding showcase bundle.
Oh.
It's
right.
got the sun-kissed gilded flakes in it. UK and US.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Mo is saying that her hubby says expanding mousse is when your antlers grow. Yes, I like that. I definitely have to go grocery shopping after this ends. I hear an echo when I open my refrigerator. I think everyone's started talking about food now. My stomach is really rumbled. Raquel is going to try and make a Ferris wheel today.
Lovely.
Looking forward to seeing
Outdoors.
that. Yeah. I was watching yesterday afternoon as I was trying to finish my memory book cutting. I was watching Raquel make a little book using the kit, actually. It was looking very cute.
Oh,
I was
lovely.
watching that back. I think
I think you're at the end.
I'm not.
Oh,
There
no,
we
you're
go.
not. Oh, gosh.
We need a way to display mousses. They're so pretty when the sprays are on a shelf. So we have, you know that Swedish furniture shop? They do picture
shelf, isn't
picture
it?
shelf. It's only about that wide. And it's
We
a
could take a
perfectly
picture of it,
sized channel
actually.
for just lining all your mousses up. You know, we should take some pictures.
We'll
of our
take some
Nouveau wall.
pictures.
Yeah,
Because it's looking quite tidy at the moment.
it is. Well,
Ish.
ish. So Melanie is saying, I'll try again to be creative and think positively. I love you. Oh, please
Oh,
do,
Melanie.
Yeah, hope
I
things
really
start to
feel
better.
for you because it just eats at your heart.
It does.
Don't
it
let
does.
it. You're better than that.
I think people have started talking about mousses drying out and how to stop that happening. So
Okay.
Mama Pillow has a great tip here. So use press and seal over it and then put the lid over that. So cling film
Yes.
for us in the UK, which is a brilliant tip. I think in the top of these, they do also have a little foam pad in here.
Oh, some of them have, some of them haven't.
Just in the lid. And that will help to really press the lid onto the rim on here. But definitely if you put a piece of cling film over this and then screw the lid on nice and firmly, that's going to help. Or even better, if you can put the cling film onto the surface of the mousse.
Just pop it into the pot.
As if you're making custard and you don't want it to have a skin.
Yes. This one did start drying out and I did add a little bit of ionised water to it. So you can either use
Deionised water.
Deionised, sorry.
I was going to say don't add the ions.
No, deionised water. They sell it in garages and things. Most places where you get petrol will sell it. Some supermarkets sell it as well. And I think I've had it. It came in a little jack. And I think I paid about £1 for it. It was a while back because it lasts for ages. I wouldn't suggest putting tap water in it because there are bugs in tap water. But what I would say is if you've got even a rock hard, we will do a video on this.
I think it's going to have to be like a time lapse or something.
It's going to have to be because it does take a while. But even a rock hard embellishment mousse you can bring back to life. So we'll do a video on that. But it is purely just by adding your water and stirring. And just keep spreading it so that you get the lumps out of it. But it can be revived. The other thing I would say is just pop a little bit on the side and use it to paint because it is perfect for painting.
There's lots of people asking, is deionised water the same as distilled water? So yes, basically any water that isn't directly from the tap because it's going to mean that it's been filtered or purified and there's no bugs in it basically because you don't want to add anything into your mousse pot. So that's another important thing actually. If you are using it to embellish a deboss, don't stick your fingers into the mousse. Take a spatula, put some of the mousse onto your mat and use from there. Yeah. And don't put it back then into the pot.
So only put a little bit out on your mat. You can always add more, but once you've taken it out, you don't want to put it back because there's always a risk that your pot will go mouldy.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that.
the first thing that came to my mind is my dog.
Of
when you
course.
talk about this. Because so we always kept thinking.
Do you
we
mousse
got
dog?
right. We have a little Westie called Dino. He's the naughtiest little thing, and he's always dirty. But his fur goes yellow, and we were like, why? Wow, we bathed him the other day. We bathed him again, and we found out is that this is a common thing with Westies. Their fur goes yellow because you need to bath them in like ionized water. Because any sort of purified ionized water, because if you bath them in normal water or the rain hits them, they go yellow.
Wow,
So,
I didn't know that.
I didn't either, and so I want to know who's bathing dogs in purified water.
Fancy
Wow.
dog only in Evian, for example.
Yeah, it's not even worth it with Dino. He
You could
gets
have a
30
bath of
seconds.
asses milk with the dog in. That'll keep him nice and white.
So yeah, that's the thing I can compare it to. My dog
Wow.
is like
Blinking heck.
So Raquel just said a few minutes of boiling in the microwave and you can easily make this sterilised water. Exactly. So you could boil a kettle.
Yeah,
You
cool
know,
boiled
obviously,
water.
cold boiled water, anything like that. So you've got rid of anything that could be in there, basically. So Susie's saying that as well. She only used distilled water in the craft room, which is a good idea if you've got it,
Yeah.
and especially if you've got some raspberry bottles. If you know you've filled that then with distilled water,
Yeah.
you know that's safe to use.
And we
for
know that's what's
any of
in
your
there,
products
Wes.
then. Indeed. There we go. So, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that's inspired you to bring out
I
all of
really
your
hope
mousses.
so. Even though I haven't demoed a great deal, because I could see the time going on, I hope I've given you ideas to try. And I can't wait to see what you do. Because you take it far further than I ever will. We just light that little spark and off you go with it. You run.
Exactly.
And I really can't wait.
Annie's saying don't put Dino in the microwave though, and I did think that because Raquel's comment came in as you were talking about keeping Dino clean. I thought, this is a bit odd. Are we always talking about boiling Dino in the microwave? Is that how we're keeping Westies clean? But no.
I will not put him in the microwave, I promise.
I did used to have to buy, when my son was little, his hair was very, very white. And when we went on holidays, it would always end up green.
Mm-hmm.
With chlorine in the pool. So I used to have to buy a special anti-chlorine shampoo.
Can you try washing Dino in violet shampoo? You know the stuff for very blonde hair. It stops it going brassy.
Yeah. I used to have to do that. I've dyed my
You
hair.
give all your
accidentally
secrets
ginger
away
dye.
today,
A few
Cam.
times.
Been there.
Yeah. Maybe I might give that a go. Do that.
Maybe that's what you need.
We'll see.
Maybe you need a purple rinse on the dog.
It would be funny to see him purple. It'd probably then make the whole bath in purple. He doesn't like baths, which is funny for a dog
bless.
who loves to get dirty.
Oh, I love him. Oh.
Naughty.
Yeah. So let's have a look then at what we've got coming up next week. So new Sunday specials will be going live for you on Sunday at 12 a.m. Monday then we've got Meet the Maker. So Shabney's on our design team has something for us. We love
I don't know what it is.
No, because we don't get involved in this at all. Someone else does all the hard work for us. So we just get to enjoy and sit back and see what it
Lots of
is.
fun.
Except that on Monday we're also doing our kit craft along, so we don't get to sit back and just enjoy
No.
that. We do actually have to work for that one. So that is at 1:30 British summertime. So current time in the UK, 1:30. So around this time on Monday will be when the kit
Grab your
craft
cuppa. Come and join us.
There's no pre-cutting this month. We're going to be doing everything live from
Wow.
scratch. Because it's only a 2-cup bag. It's a nice
Yeah,
simple
that's
one.
true.
It's
That
fairly
is
simple.
true.
We're going to be getting a little bit messy. We're going to be using as much of the Nouveau in that bag as we possibly can. We're going to be colouring. We're going to be spritzing.
Get your old shirt out or your
Yes.
tonic
It's
apron,
definitely going to
whichever
be
you've
an
got.
apron show on Monday. So look out for that one. I hope to see you there. Tuesday then we'll have the next in our Tonic Tuesday memory book series. So this one we're going to be making a book with a spine.
So again, if it's something you've never done before and it's on your bucket list, definitely one to watch.
Absolutely.
But don't forget, if you haven't seen the first one, pop over and watch that first.
Definitely do. And if you've ever been nervous about making memory books, hopefully we've kind of removed some of that I don't know what I'm doing element. But don't forget as well, if you do want us to do a live memory book craft along, in either the YouTube video in the actual comments at the bottom, so not the chat on the side, but the comments at the bottom, pop in there that you want us to do it, or on our official Facebook group. Just let us know that's something that people want to do, and we will get that worked on.
We will arrange it.
A live. It might be a bit of a long show, a couple of hours maybe.
Maybe.
But we can
Are you
do
up
that.
for that?
Yeah, let us know. But Wednesday then we have.
But it'll
brand
always
new-
be available to watch back if you
Yes.
can't join us on that day.
Yes.
So even if you just like to see it but can't join us on that day, stick your comment in.
Definitely. Wednesday then we'll have a brand new deal of the week. That'll be going live again at 12 a.m. And Thursday, I had no idea we would come around to this so quickly already. It's Kit Week. How is that even possible?
That is unbelievable.
No. It's only early April. We're not at the 20th already, but next Thursday, the new kit, the rainbow tacos.
I really need someone to make a taco now out of it.
I wonder if we could. I'm sure we could, right?
Well, look at it. There's one here where you can do like layers of like the lettuce and the beef.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, you really could. You really
Salsa.
could. I really want some tacos now. So yes, that will be going live on Thursday at 4. We've not filmed that yet because we had absolutely no realisation that it was the 20th next week. So can't tell you who's going to be doing that.
It'll be one of the three of us.
One or
two
two
of the three of us.
the three of us will be doing that on Thursday. May or may not be live because we might not have filmed it in time. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It will be done. And then, of course, we'll be back next Friday with another Weekender.
We will.
Shall we do some show and tell?
Yes,
Do we
shall.
have some show and tell ready?
Oh, yes, we have plenty.
Yay!
You guys don't hold back.
We've been adding so much this week.
Not as much as last week. There was a lot last week. Alright. Ready?
Go. Press that button. Yay!
Oh, look at this.
Wow. I don't think I've even seen this one.
I haven't.
This is done by Emma Sid Kelly. It's the Botanical Bird Set.
Yeah.
And then what? Is it both of them?
It is. It's
Yeah.
the circle around this
set.
way.
Yeah,
Yes,
same
it
set.
is. Do you know, I'm just looking at that. That would be lovely with some glacier mousse on it.
Oh, it
Glacier
would.
paste.
Yeah. That's really lovely.
That's a gorgeous sheen on that.
Really nice.
And then we've got Memory Book.
This was Diane's. I
Lovely.
have a feeling this might have been her first memory book.
Wow.
Let's see.
I like the way she's done the lacing down the
Yeah,
side there. It's
I
almost
do.
like a nice back stitch.
Oh, she hasn't said it was the first one, but
No.
That's beautiful.
It's really lovely. I do really like the lacing on there as well.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
Shell back as well.
Gorgeous. Wow, you've been busy.
Wow.
And our little card creator.
And a carousel.
Carousel. Wow.
Very busy.
Beautiful project.
Really lovely. Another burst box.
That is lovely. They're so pretty, these are, aren't they?
I love the versatility that you can make 3 different shapes with them. I think that's really
Yeah.
clever.
Oh, that's
Wow.
pretty.
This is lovely.
I like that.
I love this little bag though. It's such a simple little bag.
It
It's
is.
so pretty.
But you can do so much with it, I think. It will come in for so many occasions. You know, whether you're doing craft fairs, you can fill them with little goodies. You don't even have to use the shell effect on it.
No.
You just make the bag, fill them, tie them up, and sell the goodies. You can make a lot of money. Oh, wow, look at this.
This is a Halloween
I
Ferris
love
wheel.
it. I love it.
yeah, Ghost Train, Halloween Ferris Wheel.
I think that's
Spooky
fabulous.
carousel.
Oh, my word.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's by Julie Healy.
Stunning, Julie.
Really,
Absolutely
really nice.
stunning.
Another cute little shell bag. This is
Beautiful.
from Kim.
That's gorgeous. Oh,
Light up one. I love this. So it's cut
Little bit of
in,
vellum.
lined with vellum. Yeah.
That is stunning.
Chuck a light in anything and we'll go.
I always love a light. Oh my word, this is a stash.
So this is Penny Jane, who has got 2 pens.
Yay! Well done, Penny.
Wow, and I spot a
and-
load of moves.
You know what? Pens that we don't have, so we need someone
We do
to
need some.
gift us some of those.
just realised I posted over the weekend. Delivery so far from last week.
Oh my
so
word,
that
so
sounds
there's
like
more to come.
And how many
Some
tote bags
missing.
have we got at the top there? I can see quite a
1,
few.
2, 3, I think 4.
I can see the
Wow.
Ferris wheel on the bottom. I can see the jewellery box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 key rings there.
Yeah.
Wow.
The 3 die sets. You got the elegant ascot.
You had a
Memory
busy
book.
week.
Glass cutting mat.
Ooh, some of the
Magnetic
bundles
sheets.
as well.
Mm-mm.
God,
Very
mad
nice.
in the aisles.
Certainly
Was that
have.
what you said last week? Was it mad in the aisles? Crazy in the aisles?
You've got to go mad
Go
in the
wild.
aisles.
In the aisles.
Wild in the aisles.
Exactly.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
the
gorgeous.
carousel. This is one of those things that every time I see it, I just love it.
It's still a wow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's still a wow. I think anybody who's got a carousel needs to join Jodie on Create and Craft next week.
I think you might be right. No, we've not even put the Jodie stuff on here.
I can't remember what day it is.
Hopefully Karen's still watching. Maybe she knows. Oh no, she doesn't have a calendar handy. If anyone has the Create and Craft,
But
this
what
egg is gorgeous. Look at
that is stunning.
This is from Beverly.
Oh, look at all the beading and everything. Is it beads or flowers?
Flowers.
Wow.
Look at them all over the top.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Oh my goodness. That is stunning. Little wishing well. That's a gorgeous one as well. Love
So
the
cute.
decoration on that.
Love, love, love. That's
Very
from,
pretty.
Is that Brenda? No.
I don't want to say her
Spell
name. BERND.
Burn. I think.
That is lovely.
Was it Thursday on with a memory book? I don't think it's on with a memory book.
I don't think it is either.
Has she sent it? No, because it's still upstairs at the moment, isn't it?
Hmm.
Is it on next
So
week?
is it on? Is it supposedly on next week?
Potentially.
Let's
We'll have a look. But let's have a look. Oh, look at that.
We will definitely let you know on Monday. Join us in the craft room on Monday.
Yeah.
And we will have the information for you and we'll tell you when to join Jodie
Yes.
if you have the carousel. Because you're going to want what Jodie's got.
Yes, indeed.
That is so pretty.
Dear Harry is saying we're running out of time to receive and make the coronation launch that Jodie has hinted about. Yeah, we know. We are aware.
We
We're
are sorry.
working to resolve that, but there are some issues, unfortunately. So yeah, this egg is. I love
It is
See,
stunning,
you put
isn't
lights
it?
in it, and we go. Ooh.
I know. But look at it.
Oh,
Would you not go?
Wednesday and Thursday says Little Memories Frame. That's the one.
There we
DCFX,
are.
Thank you very much. So join Jodie Wednesday and Thursday on Create and Craft.
Oh, so delightful.
See, I know Easter's gone, but these eggs are so.
These are just
pretty.
Fabergé eggs now, aren't they?
They are
Stunning.
lovely.
Oh, my foot is squeaking, yeah.
More Ferris wheels.
Oh.
I like the simplicity of this one.
I
I
do
do.
as well. Because whatever you put in the basket of these is what's going to catch your eye, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do the O's and R's for the Ferris wheel, but whatever colour you put in the basket, a wedding I could see this for.
Yeah.
Or even a christening or a baptism, confirmation. Oh, look at that.
So pretty. That's from Carrie.
Stunning.
Mhm.
I'm sure Carrie's here as well. I've seen her name in chat.
That's
I
lovely.
love the
Those
colours on
eggs in
this.
That is lovely. Imagine being gifted one of those. You'd be over the moon.
The shadow box.
Oh, I love this. So
This is
pretty.
adorable.
This is also by Carrie as well.
Absolutely stunning.
More Ferris wheels.
Yay, more
Are
Ferris
we
wheels.
transitioning from the eggs because we had a lot of eggs and it's moving over to the Ferris
Ferris
wheel
wheels now. No music boxes yet, I don't think. I'd love to see some more music boxes.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to be the first music box?
Yeah.
Oh, very, very pretty.
It's the
Lovely.
first one made. It's
Wow.
very
And I'm
simple to put
sure there's
together.
going to be many, many more. They are
Love
just
that.
adorable. Oh, stunning.
Very nice.
I love it.
Wow.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, look at that little lamb in the middle there.
I think just seeing stuff like this just goes to show how big it is as well.
Exactly. Oh, it's not little by any stretch of the imagination. Because we wanted to fit an egg in there. We wanted a chocolate egg in there.
Yeah, it was designed to fit Easter egg inside.
Beautiful.
These
love
the
that one.
Nouveau drop
Yes.
jewel. Pictures.
Delightful, isn't they? Oh, that is... Oh, look. Seeing them all moving.
I think it's just impressive that it spins.
It
I
is.
know.
It is.
Oh, I like that with the two-tone panels.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Gosh, the work in these is just incredible, isn't it? Thank you all for sharing your projects.
Yeah,
because
this
they are
is,
beautiful.
This is why we say tag us in your mix, so we get to share back the inspiration.
Yeah, and those who haven't seen them on the group get to see them. Love the cookie jars.
I like this print.
It's lovely. It is lovely.
See, that's kind of like your Monet again, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. So you could do these backgrounds and put them onto jars and things.
Yes, absolutely.
And they would look adorable.
How much could fit in there?
Oh, loads in those.
Yeah.
They were a big box. Beautiful.
I like the little chicken.
No.
Yeah.
Is it duck or is it chicken? Duck. Or with duck.
It's
Duck
got to be.
It's got little
I don't
webbed
know.
feet. It's got the
Yeah.
webbed feet.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
got to be done.
This is real.
Could be a little gift of a chick inside an egg.
You never know.
Aww. Little chick in a wheelbarrow.
Oh, so cute.
And then
Wow.
last one. You
Houses.
use the...
That is amazing.
Oh, which kit was it? Telephone box. And that
Yes.
crown.
And I'm looking at that. Is that the ice cream glass? You know the like ice cream dishes. Was that in one of the ice cream stamp club sets that they've used to make that base?
Oh, I don't know.
Because it looks like, you know those ice cream dishes, the glass
Yeah.
ones that are fluted.
Yes, it's the banana split.
Yes, it is.
It's the banana split
It's
to it.
It's delicious dessert.
Yes. What a clever idea.
Love that. It really gives that kind of Fabergé egg
does.
look, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, I mean, well done for spotting that, because I didn't realise that was the...
No, not
It
me.
did.
I knew it wasn't the one that came with it, but I wasn't sure what it was. But yes,
I really
it
like
is.
that. Very good. Thank you everyone for sharing those with us this week. You can see we are very busy, so whenever we're scrolling our phone, we're not just mindlessly scrolling, we're like adding all of this stuff to our little shared secret spy group. We
keep an eye on everything.
We do, we really do. So yeah, keep tagging us. So we are on Facebook. We are the official Tonic Studios Facebook group over there, which is where we do our live on a Monday morning at 11 a.m. just to let you know what's going on over the week. That's from our craft room upstairs. But also you can share anything that you've made up there. If you've got any questions, you can ask them.
You sometimes get a sneaky peek or something.
Every now and again, we like to give sneak peeks. They might not be the kind of sneak peeks that you're after, but you do get sneak peeks on them. But you can also tag us across social media. We are at Tonic Studios on pretty much every platform imaginable, and you can use hashtag #ShowTonic to show us what you're making as well. I can hear myself getting more croaky, so it's definitely time to stop now. So thank you everyone for joining us. It has been a pleasure as always to have you here with us. I hope that we have inspired you today to get all your mousses out and have a play day. And if you do, tag us, show
Absolutely.
us what you've made.
We need
want to
evidence.
see your play day spread. So if you've got, sheets of A4 card drying everywhere
Yeah.
around your craft room on every available surface, photographs please, I'd love to see them.
We do.
Don't forget, if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, you get an additional 10% off with your TCK discount code on all of the bundles that we've shown you that already have stupid discounts on them already. Just have an extra 10% off because we
Why
like you
not?
so much.
Why not?
Yes. And you can also pay in instalments on our website, so using ShopPay, ClearPay, PayPal or Afterpay in the US. Just in case you've added a couple too many bundles and you need to, use someone else's money for
Just
a couple
share.
of weeks or
Just
months.
share it around.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We don't mind.
If you have enjoyed this, make sure that you give us a little thumbs up wherever you're watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Twitch and hit that notification bell.
Ting!
So you don't miss every time we post a new video or go live, so that you get to see more of this and hopefully less of this going forwards. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you all bright and early on Monday at 11 on the Facebook group for the live from the craft room, and then 1:30 down here for the craft along. You're going to be sick of us again next week. We're just on your screens all the time next week.
I know.
Thanks, everyone.
It's good to know.
It is. We'll see you very soon.
Happy crafting.